And with at least one set of dualies, Donut, it's NeoFrag. We just heard from him. Let's see if he's ready for it. He was almost able to flick that one, but EliGE will bring him down, and Dexter is there to pick it up. Definitely the one that we're going to be talking about a fair bit already with a headshot there, Nitro. He's holding like 3 of them on this map with the Molotov as well. He's almost got the entire CT side on here, but Fiku, if he would have fallen to your Kindar, man, it would have been devastating for OG, but he stayed alive.
It would have really opened things up. But now Nitro, bomb dropped, and Nexa with the tap onto NAF. That's going to do it. OG going to hold on to that pistol. When are they going to buff it? Yes. I think that this is really interesting still, though. The fact that, well, I guess we'll get there when we get there about Nuke, but in this round, as they just look for some ground, I think that it's really cool to see that Liquid knew that they needed a little bit more something, some sauce on the side of Liquid. But it's a tempered approach. EliGE just hanging out around these smokes. Kindar actually can support him from this upper ground, and it looks like he'll do just that. Nice opening kill, but there's a quick return, and EliGE recognizes that his time to strike is here, but Nexa quick to stop him with the FAMAS.
Very, very smooth work. Again, around the side of that smoke with the FAMAS, not necessarily that easy. NeoFrag showing up, and low on health is Nafly. That's going to be a 3 Tech-9s, 1 P250, and a Deagle in play on the Liquid side. And you're right, keep them in the dodge. Don't let them off the ground until you really have to. A little dink on Nexa, that's unfortunate, but Fiku is here to try and hold on to the bomb site for a little while longer. It's a decent double kill, at least make sure that they just don't get wiped out, but this is a successful Liquid so far. They'll take it.
If he's able to even find one, that could open up everything for his remaining teammates.
Flash over, but it's a blind shot from Dexter. That's so cool, though. What a great idea. If that hadn't happened, if it wasn't a blind shot, then maybe he finds the kill. The wall bang is in, though. Kindar knows the angle really well, and now they're in trouble. They do have a kit on Dexter, but they just don't have the time for it anyway. Oh, man. Liquid stealing around with next to nothing.
That was such an interesting... It might work, but this Molly is going to do a lot as OC flushes them out, but he's unable to hit the spray. EliGE is right there behind him, but no, OG, no way they're finding this much mileage. But Nitro there to clean up.
That was, for just a minute there, that looked really horrifying. Is there going to be a pop flash over? Smoke instead. Nitro with a nade in hand, but Naf and OC there to rescue the captain. That is huge. He looked like he was in a very awkward position. They really did. they gave it their all. It just wasn't enough. Oh no. Oh.
That's not supposed to happen.
Who's in competition to join that absolute S tier rank, and well, there's no question that he's got the potential for it. EliGE goes down. NeoFrag gonna get the 1 kill on the FAMAS. They keep ringing true for them. Double kill this time. Second one on Nafly. And Flames is taking down Kindar, who's trying to sneak in the middle.
OC still looking to inflict some damage. There are quite a few players here. Catches one off guard, but Nexa finds the correction.
Be a little bit more proactive, maybe, especially with that AWP. He's moving around a fair bit, so nice shot onto EliGE, but the follow-up is there. I don't think he realized OC was that deep, and he keeps going and takes down Nexa.
This might catch OC off guard if they clear him from this spot. Yep, that's going to do it. But it left the A site open, and that's the problem with OG now. And Nafly, what is that? Just jumps up, takes down Flames as he's trying to get back into Donut, and now Kindar hanging around that smoke. Looked like he really wanted to get through it, but not going to overstep. Now OC with the rifle, unable to continue.
But you can never get good positions in the afterpart. You'll never find a safe spot. And actually, before we even get that far, already jumping on it. A little bit of a sloppy kill from Nexa, but it doesn't matter. It's a kill nonetheless. EliGE goes down. It's a 5-on-3. The bomb is being attempted now, but there's no safety here for Liquid. They're fighting their way out anyway. Just as the bomb is planted, Kindar gets the headshot, and Flames goes down to Naf. It's still a 2-on-3. They don't have any nades to work with, and there is at least a flashbang on Dexter. Angle being covered very well. Fiku gonna get that one, and they're gonna be set up nicely. Grenade locked over. Oh, with a shot as well. He gets that one. The spray. He's trying to do it. 2 seconds left, but he can't find the follow-up angle. That's a really nice attempt from Naf, but
using so much utility to find this space. NeoFrag and Flames. This is going to be a tough hold for both of these guys, but Flames, that's the essential kill. Now the defense can really focus on the Donut presence, and it feels like Liquid, they're being funneled into a bomb site that's being covered from every angle as Dexter gets the double.
it's gonna be, they're gonna be ready. Smoke off on that side. Flash surely to follow. Whoa! Ow! Getting a couple of kills with absolutely nothing. They picked up an AK as well, and a wide peek. Dexter is down. Neofrag, he has to live, but he's down to 6 health.
It's just not a situation you're dealing with most of the time. It's usually just the short side, long side, one of them. But, oh, they couldn't actually keep all the guns.
Liquid win this next round. OG could be looking back at the previous one saying that was the real inflection point. We needed to win that round. Now we've let them back in, and you could ultimately end up losing the map behind it. That's super scary. What an impactful round. Neofrag up close. He's all in on this position with the M4, and he's making incredible work of them. He did get the shot on EliGE. He's down to 24, but there is still some fight left in Liquid. 2 versus 3. Nexa creeping on him with the M4. A little bit sloppy once again, but he does get the job done. He keeps it going. Headshot onto Yakinda, leaving EliGE entirely on his own. Low on health. He's looking for it. He knows where one of them is, but reposition from Nexa. He's in the dark hiding, and he'll get that last one too. Slow start for him in the round, but on the B-bomb site this time. They really want to make sure that they defend it because they can feel it coming. And this time, like you said, a lot more buy coming into it. Not just the pistols here. And Nexa's up close. They're trying to run for the smoke, and they're getting absolutely slaughtered on the other side. OC in a 1 versus 5, trying to fight it back with a Galil. He's doing great work. What a headshot! What a spin to take down Fiku. And he's picked up an AK, knows there's someone there. He has the chance, but Flames will take him down. It looked like he pre-aimed that just fine. That was a...
Look at this OG playing very far back this time. This should give Liquid a bomb plant. There are smokes down that should secure this. Nexa still wants to flirt with the angle. He actually takes the bomb down. Oh no, Liquid, they might not even get the bomb down in this one. Felt like they had so much space, but OG, it's too easy for them. They're cleaning up. They found the window, and they're peering right through it.
I was about to say, it would even be maybe acceptable to say, okay, you can have the bomb plant.
Dexter, oh, the timing there.
That's crazy. Pre-fire coming through. They know that he's in here, and OC is ready. What a headshot to bring him down. And let's see if Nitro could follow a deadly position. You peek it in. There's a double elevation going on, and Fiku will take both of them down. Trying to get through to help out his Nafly. He knew he had to put some pressure on here. Yakinda probably should have had that fight, but Fiku was able to get a 3rd headshot in the round. Naf and EliGE are in a lot of trouble here, and somehow Neofrag is ready for that fight in the middle. I don't know why. Nexa gets the last kill. It's 10-5 at the end of it. OG.
To get that many against Liquid, that's got to be good as it is. So we'll see if they got more for us in store as they move to the offense.
Look at this. Trainer Glock's coming at him, and OG, he gets knocked out. Nitro feeling the pain as well. He's realized it's time to leave, but there's nowhere to go. He's running right into Nexa. EliGE now, the next defender up, but it's just one at a time. He's running right into Nexa. EliGE now, the next defender up, but it's just one at a time. Liquid are not fighting as a team. It's just individual players being basically run over by 4 or 5 Glocks at a time. It's not pretty. Finally, EliGE answering back, but it might be too little and too late at this point. Bomb is planted as well. EliGE finding another headshot, but the stolen USP of Nexa able to put him down, and now it's all on Naf. And if they don't... Oh, nice smoke. This could actually be interesting in a pistol round. You could do for it. He runs, he finds it, taps it, and realizes, oh, Nexa on the jump, but he should go for it. Surely this is where he just tries to hold it. He baits it one more time, but he's behind the boxes. I don't think... Oh, he can. He could just see him. I really thought he was behind the box then, but it turns out Nexa...
I don't know. I don't think Liquid loved the results here, and Nitro doesn't like that fight either. Just shot right there, stuck in the corner of that smoke. He had no way out.
He found a new position. He certainly relocated himself. He's got maybe a shot here. There's a lot of people on the other side. It's one more tag. Let's get interesting now. Yakinda is there with a 5-7. That actually was a position. Look at Neofrag and Flames. He could have had another couple of kills there, and that would have definitely changed the round. OG probably sweating a little bit in this one. They're going to get the bomb plant, and with Neofrag, this is such a powerful position, especially when you're feeling weak in the bomb side, just having this much control of the center of the map. Ooh, I take it back. EliGE found him, and especially on the second shot there.
At the same time, if Liquid are able to find another kill, it just really shores up their buy into the upcoming one. EliGE dancing with Fiku, so close to taking him down. This round was a lot of almosts for Liquid.
Yes.
If they had one more player on that A site, if they found one more tag, Naf might just be taking that Galil into the upcoming... Oh, actually, Gets the kill onto Dexter. That's just a Galil also, though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I definitely don't want to count him out either. But at this point, it has to be a strong start, not one where you get run down by Mac-10. That's not great. Although EliGE just frozen, standing still and spraying with the M4 and still able to pick up a double kill. So I don't know how that works, but it does. Fiku is there, though, to save the day once again. Going to shore up Donut with a Molotov, and it's a that might have outthought even himself. Nexa, he's thinking about it now. Yakinda's walking around the corner, and he gets the headshot finally. Oh, that's so close. Yeah, battleships from this point out. The spray, it's almost in. We're down to the last half second, and they get the defuse. I can't believe it. And then after the fact, he gets all the kills that he needed. How does that did not connect?
On the defense, right behind this box, this is such a powerful angle. Usually good for one at least.
Should be, but they lose Nitro right away, and Dexter never took his eyes off that box. That was his only job. You guys take the site. I will watch the box instead. Next.
Okay.
What is happening? How did he even scope? I don't understand. He got the kill. Neo frag in the middle, up against OC. It's going to be NAF to help him out. That is so ridiculous. 5 seconds left, and they're going for it, OG. They need that bomb plant, and they're going to get it in the last possible second, but it'll cost Fiku his life. And bomb is ticking in front. He's waiting for it, trying to bait him up. He really wants it. Dexter in the corner. He can't escape. He has to fight his way out. They both missed the shot, and Dexter, look at how cold he is. He's not getting triggered into it. Dexter! That is such a clutch. It wipes out the liquid economy. They're forced to buy 3 MP9s, a Deagle, and an AWP just to try and keep this on track a little while longer. OC, though.
To make his presence known, we didn't even get to really see that op in the first half. And now that he's got it, he's looking pretty good with it. Yakindar, though, dancing around his smoke. He deploys the defensive smoke.
I think they could have slowed this one down a lot more, but looked like panic set in for just a minute. Nitro, not peeking at the right angle, but still getting the fight, although the revenge is swift for OG, and the spray from Flames is perfect. And Flames is one of the few players on the only player on the OG side that's had a bit of a rougher game. He was at 8 kills, and now he's up to 11 after that triple, so to see him also have a round hero there. Next has been caught up to by the rest of the team, but I think that has to be considered a good thing at this point. Just means the rest of the team, they're fired up. Yakinda goes down, and the same bit is said for EliGE. NAF and Nitro, 2 versus 5 in this, and with absolutely no weaponry at all to make this work. What a Fiku, right position, right time, and being sandwiched in from the other side. Even if Nitro got one of those kills, it wouldn't have mattered.
They're going into Nuke, which they've never played an official on with this 5-man lineup. They're here for completely different reasons. They have different objectives, but NAF still has one. He's still going to try to bring this one back. 1 kill in his name. He has a kit. He has a lot of utility, too, so he could make this possible if he could piece the positions together of the remaining OG players.
See, smoke on top. Ooh, okay, it lands on top, but Extra is there. The headshot is in, and OG will pick up the opening map.
Since 2021, and Stewie 2K was on that lineup.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Here we go. An A-rush to start us off with. And it's NAF, Yakinda, and Nitro. A triple pop to open up that A-bomb site with. And Dexter and Neo Frank, they didn't even get to really...
No, Liquid, they just want to take it right to OG. Want to show that they have the firepower on their side. There wasn't even a good setup for OG there with the player on top with the dualies. But just didn't find any mileage. And what is this? What? Oh, okay. Neo Frank's finding some damage, but there's no kit. But OG have read this well.
Oh, well, Crossfire has been broken up. FaMAS is here, and we saw it tested many times on Ancient, and it worked out just fine. But this time, Nitro's able to...
Trying to get back in this round, but if they're presented this opportunity, it's up to them to capitalize.
Yeah, no, as well. Yakinda goes down. That's the ball. Oh, no. And OC is next. They overthought it. I agree. It looked like OG said, you know what? Disturbing scenes at the start of Nuke. Good trade, especially Deagle there. Looked like Dexter had a nice lineup to get the multi-spray down. Ooh, yeah, he saw that with the FaMAS. Well done. Yakinda gets blown up.
Playing to punish any sort of re-aggression from OG. That's probably the only way you're going to get back in this round is a mistake. But Nexa, and the form that Nexa is finding right now is something to behold for OG and their fans. Because he is looking so sharp, trying to close this last one out. 4 kills on the round for Nexa.
Yeah, what an interesting thing to be thinking about. Jump around the corner, Flames, a lot of the targets, but the FaMAS again, triple kill on that one. And now it's just a question of finding Nitro, which they already have. And this should be an easy enough job for NeoFrag. 3-1. In spite of losing the pistol in favor of OG, so they are loving life right now. This is super aggressive. That quick into mini is so hard playing on the A-bomb site when you lose mini that fast, but because Flames are so deep in there and they go to check the left-hand side, they never really find him. Finally, a kill comes in return, but this is taking a long time. This has been slowed down to the point where OG are going to have a chance to rotate more and more CTs in to try and defend this bomb site with Dexter and Nexa, though, both going to be going down, and everyone's just fighting at the angles of the smokes. It's very hard to actually figure out who is winning this fight currently. It's Nitro to maybe be the deciding. It's a NAF! He is so low on health. This time, instead, going into mini, they're going to try and see if they can go into the garage. Flashbang doesn't really do anything. Nexa quick with the turnaround. He's going to be able to pick off EliGE. Wants to buy some time and smoke it off. There's only 30 seconds on the clock right now, so they have to be quick with it. Looks like losing a bit of patience here. Nexa, that's going to get him killed, but still, that clock is really worrying me at the moment. 20 seconds. Fiku pushing into the squeak door, and he's going to get taken down.
Dexter with an AWP. If there's any guy you want in the server to have a weapon or OG, it's him.
Who does that? Like, I'm going to charge the hut with an AWP.
Just always creates his own looks.
And he's sticking around.
Oh, no.
Kinda's going to feel like, man, why? Why did I do it? He's still fighting for it. NeoFrag coming up. That's the M4 in play. They're looking very, very dominant. Liquid, they want to rewind this one. They want to try and see if they can get back to the start of this round and play it again. OZ feeling very pressured at the moment. Naf's going to get one OZ with another one, and now all of a sudden, it's OG that are bringing it back a little bit, or giving it back rather. Finally going to get one more kill, and they know where Naf is as well. He's flashing around the corner, gets the headshot on one, and keeps crouching for the spray. And that is a great clutch. Naf, when you don't have the nades at the end of a round. It's true on all maps, but on Nuke, you can... there you said you could rely on him to get some pickoffs. That's a nice one on Kinder outside, and he spotted at least one or two more players out there.
If he's able to collect a couple kills, that would be just so hurtful for Liquid. But Nitro quick on the entry.
10 seconds.
Fiku, he has a chance to stop this right in its tracks. Gets one, still dancing around the site, but EliGE takes him down. But is there time?
Yep.
It's so close.
Don't position to look in, just to try and edge one more kill in.
They just don't know how to get back in this one. Dexter collects EliGE on the exit. This lurk spot, though, from NAF, it's so dangerous. Yeah, they spotted his foot. There, gave up the chase, and actually, NeoFrag, it would speak volumes about OG's uncomfortableness. And there it is! Oh no, Fiku! No, he's still charging forward even after falling?
Stop the panic, just calm down.
Just back up.
Deep breaths, a little bit of meditation.
Oh no!
He's gonna be found. Oh no.
Oh no.
All eyes are on him. He could feel the weight of the world on that one. If that becomes the thing that spirals this round out of control. Molotov's going down. Flames, that kill probably seals it. 8 seconds now, and the bomb dropped in the back, so Kinder, he's too far away.
Oh, they're so close, though.
Yes, they are. NeoFrag right there, but like you pointed out, Naf's a very, very careful player and obviously hyper-experienced.
Wait, where's OG? Why is Fiku not here?
I don't know, but that's a big misstep. Dexter is now on his own. He's been abandoned by the team. It's all on his shoulders, and he's hitting some crazy shots. A no-scope on top to take down Nitro. That is world-class. And is it enough is the big question. 14 seconds now. Nexa's shown up. I don't know how they're defending this because you're absolutely right. They've given up defending an entire portion of the map. It's all on OC, and they're going to take him down. They have no business winning this.
Wow, that's so frustrating for Liquid. You made the right read, you got into the bomb site, but just the individual heroics from Dexter. And look at this, Liquid, they're making their way down. Oh my goodness. Can this guy stop? No.
Hearing the bomb below, but gotta be careful not to overextend. Bomb plant's kind of annoying, but just don't give him the rifle to play with.
Yeah, he's comfortable in the position that his teammates are holding. OC, ooh, unfortunate jump up. Didn't think that Nexa was there, and that's why we like that Nexa waited. They were unaware of his position. They overlooked it. Nafly gets the one, but he knows this round is not his. So he'll walk into the next round.
Clock is ticking down. There's 2 people down below for OG. If one of them dies, I don't know if they can hold the bomb site on their own. There's NeoFrag on a good trade, but there's OC up from below. 10 seconds about to be on the clock, and they're finally going to be picking up the bomb. 3 on 3, and Naf wants to make a move, but Dexter, it looked like he saw it coming, but still was not able to find the kill. Naf just edges him out. Flames, you could tell he's not quite sure. He's hearing footsteps, but that might be from above. and the gun barrel showing is enough to get EliGE that kill.
Yep, there we go. Liquid achieving the highest result, the only result in the top 20 for anybody on his team last year, but oh my God. Thought he could beat the smoke. Yakinder takes down Flames. Nexa's still here to hold the line, which just leaves Nexa on the bomb site. This is going to be a tough hold for him.
Yeah, they're flooding out all over the place. He's going to get one of them ready for the next fight. He is so good on this map right now. Goes for another one inside of the smoke, and he hits the headshot on EliGE. That's a quad kill. He's brought this team back, and Dexter outside, especially it continuing into the second map. Trying to do some sort of an A-rush here coming out of the hut. Yakinder is there on the opening, but FeKo is finally having a moment in the limelight. He's going to get at least a couple of kills, but Yakinder also found him eventually, so that AK is still doing some work. Nexus manages to sneak out. Oh, they find him. Trying to do some sort of an A-rush here coming out of the hut. Yakinder is there on the opening, but FeKo is finally having a moment in the limelight. He's going to get at least a couple of kills, but Yakinder also found him eventually, so that AK is still doing some work. Nexus manages to sneak out. Oh, they find him. He almost managed to duck under that smoke. That would have been so sick if he could have kept going. But eventually he's found. Neofrag, quick with the pickoff. Yakinder is low on health, and he's going to be found. Headshot. Try to stop them if you can. Tie up the game once again. The bomb is ticking. OC, he finds that shot, and it kept the Neofrag off the bomb. He's still going to get the headshot. And with the defuse kit, he's going to be on it right away.
Just the briefest instant where Neofrag slipped the net.
15th round coming up. Dexter back to his old tricks again. AW.
Oh, big molly.
Giving himself up. Is there going to be another one? He did the same last time. He stuck around.
Or is somebody going to be searching up a YouTube tutorial at halftime? Pull up the Nard out here.
Yeah, you've got to get something. Flames. He's going to be good for one. Bomb is dropped in the hut, so they have to commit to it. 27 seconds, and they go straight for the bomb plant. No delaying it here. 2 on 3, and they go straight for the bomb plant. No delaying it here. 2 on 3. And Neofrag probably needs some help to get out. If Dexter can find this kill, that might be it. Oh, he's running straight for it. No help needed. All on Yakinder. He picks up one. And is looking for the heaven immediately. He knows that somebody is up there, but he looks away, maybe just at the wrong time. Looked like he could have been shot at the back. I can't believe that he's still alive. And finally, Dexter is there. He had to just cover the full 180 angle. And let's see what Liquid could do on the CT side. They need to win this pistol. The grenade looks good, but they're already out. The headshots are ringing true, though the USPs are coming up big for Liquid. 5 kills on their side.
I do think that this is where it gets really tricky when nobody's actually played this together. Even though he can call the strategy, does everybody know the nades? Does everybody know the timings or how to break down these situations? And in the anti-eco, we see that Liquid are not really too much you can expect from him.
I really feel like,
oh my goodness. Oh my
take it back, man.
Gosh. Yeah.
You have to take it back. Oh.
No, is he going to find another?
Oh, close. Whew. I feel like more than you might think, so I'm curious to see if OG are going to be able to get into that position. That is a grenade.
Yeah. Love to see that from NAF. EliGE is already here to connect. This is a devastating crossfire, but it's only able to find a single kill. How? Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Felt like Liquid had every reason to win that one. Yakindar's able to collect on Neofrag. They have no easy way to connect, and Yakindar's taking ground away from them.
Flames actually using the smoke just to pick up the bomb, because it was so deep in there, but it might not matter. Nitro's out hunting, and he finds Dexter in the middle of all of the madness.
Still trying to find something. Oh, what? Oh, my.
But he's got the AK. They have a couple of flashes, but eventually they're going to go for it. That could have been dangerous. Nitro.
We'll see if OG do simplify the playbook, if they actually have much more in store. We saw the cross smokes from them in the last round, so we know that they can at least throw the nades, which you would expect from any tier 1 team. And Neofrag, just hopping on down, gets the opener.
Quick on Huts. Flames, unfortunately. Nexa sneaking in with a deagle. The timing has to be perfect, and it's not. Looking just the wrong way. FeKo's going to find one for the wall, but ultimately the double push there just a little bit too much. And OC wants to keep going. He's got another teammate with him in lobby, so
just can't really see any world where OG's able to find something here. Nice dink from Neofrag. His presence is now known. It's felt too by NAF. And OC has slotted himself into a great position as Liquid.
Nafly, though, is heavily committed to this position. M4 in hand, and that's the bomb as well. He's ready for more. They nearly line up for a triple. That's pretty good. double is what he's going to get. MIBR is in position. No more grenades on any of them, apart from the flashbangs. But yeah, this crossfire. Oh, what a breakup. What a headshot from Nexa. MIBR is quick to bring it back as well with a couple of kills of his own. 3 on 2 now, as OC is going to be stopping the bomb on NeoFrag, and there's just 30 seconds left. They would have loved the bomb plant because then the position, the flank here from FiKu is even more impressive, but now they need to pop it early before the bomb plant just to try and get into it. And OC, I want to see that from his point of view. How does he get that shot? He wasn't scoped up.
OG, they went for the slow creep downs lower, and they weren't able to find anything despite it. And no, he dies after the time. They just don't have the playbook necessary to combat Liquid, who has clearly been practicing this map. Okay, but the individual ability is something that OG still can rely on.
All grouped up towards the trophy room and thinking about starting to make their way towards ramp once again before they even pull the trigger on it. NeoFrag is out of the round. NAF for the box, ready and waiting. It's going to be a pretty decent trade. 30 seconds. And YEKINDA's on the other side. Bomb, nobody's covering it, so even opening the door is enough to stop that bomb plant. They just can't go through with it. That's Flames dead, so somebody else has to sacrifice themselves, get down, pick up the bomb, and it has to be really swift. I don't know if they can even go through with the defuse. I think they're going to get jiggled out forever doing this. There's finally the peak. Dexter gets the headshot on one, but there's still... Oh, no! Nexa, they keep fighting it, and Nexa's there to get the kill. I don't understand.
Oh, in that split second, OC didn't know that... Yeah, I think EliGE realized it too. He didn't plant. But it was just too little too late. The comm didn't come out in time, but there's a fight outside. EliGE taking down Dexter.
If you're Liquid, that's all you got to be thinking. Don't let that be the round that gets OG fired up and back into the game. Just close this map out. They weren't supposed to win that last round, and now we're just going to take it right back from them. Although YEKINDA, that's a very...
4-on-4. They've been jiggling out that lobby, but they weren't able to find anything. And what a shot from Flames. Takes down OC. Sitting around here does not feel like an option. Nitro, he's flirting with the idea of pushing through this door. Oh, no. He will do just that, and he wins the fight with the FAMAS on top of it.
He's got some backup now, and NAF, the rotation is pretty good, and he's managed to steal himself an AWP, which is not the most common weapon that we see him with, but I'll trust NAF to try to do anything. Oh,
what?
NeoFrag, they've switched it around right at the end. This is the kind of stuff that's hard to do on Nuke, and it's really hard to do on the CT side as well. Bomb is going to be planted, and Liquid are really out of position.
But getting in with the op, getting the drop on him, it's tough. And on top of that, Flames has a Molotov.
They need an instant shot, and it's going to go the other way instead. NAF, 1 versus 2, AWP at the back of the site. I don't think there's any way out. The kit is behind him, so he's going to go try and pick that up, but even doing that, it's enough to get him killed. NeoFrag,
yes,
makes it very hard to play as well.
Map that I think a lot of people have really come around to. And OG, yeah, might be able to even this one up at 12. Okay, FiKu wasn't ready for the push there. And this is getting a little bit concerning, but NeoFrag's in such a great spot. Can't see him losing this duel. Actually only able to get the one. That's...
We'll find out.
Yeah, I'm still just not convinced that they even know the strat well enough. Nexa getting one. EliGE, he's getting hungry for a frag. But I can't even stop singing Nexa's praises. Playing so well as an individual. Doors blown open. First duel goes the way of FiKu. He has had a quiet game for OG, but that is a tough to Nitro.
Oh, and look at this. They're down through the vent, sneaking in as FiKu.
Yeah, there was actually some nades going off at the same time, so that might have disguised it, and that might be all OC needs. FiKu, it's his time to strike right here. And his team knows that. They wait, they hold off, and this is an easy backstab for FiKu. Now in the 3-on-3, everyone from OG is towards lower.
Yeah, NAF might be the only one that can really stop this from happening, but he has to get some crazy shots, and with the smoke up as well, makes it very hard to see anything on the other side. Oh, a little bit of luck his way. Taking down NeoFrag. It's a good start. 2-on-3 now with 30 seconds on the clock, and NAF is still trying to buy all the attention that he can. The rest of the team is coming down below as well, and NAF going to be able to negotiate the next fight as well. Wow. No bomb plant being allowed for. And you see in OC... Oh, wait a minute. They're going to be quick with it here. Flames hiding inside of the smoke. Flashes coming through the ceiling, and YEKINDA, even though he's blind, he gets the kill anyway on Flames. That seemed like... That was such a good setup. It's such a great idea. And yet... it backfires on them. YEKINDA's going to be taking down NeoFrag, and now it's a 2-on-4. Nexa trying to save his team and maybe even save the map on this one.
So close.
Did he get seen, though?
I don't know.
Certainly a big advantage there, and it's right back into a 2-on-2. I don't think they saw Nexa at all. And the question is, will NiKo stand his ground in a mini like this? If not, oh my God, what a distance. Dexter, it's so disgusting, isn't it?
Oh no.
NiKo's in an awful position. He's gonna get sideswiped 2-on-4, and
hey. Okay, they're running more or less the same play for Flames there. He's out, and he is on the site. This is an A site right for the taking.
Again, they didn't at least come into it saying we're 100% sure, like Nuke is our pick. There was some questioning, but some of that doubt is starting to really seep through now. AWP on OC. They're going to continue the fight for him, but he is quick to escape.
Liquid, though, they don't actually want to push it. Because they were able to get that one pick, they want to play back, and now holding on, and what is that?
He was already very low on health, but
yeah,
I guess in the chaos, he stepped in front, and Dexter he was busy with something else. 3-on-4 though, they do find Yikinda. Chance here for Nexa, and that might have been the only chance. I feel like if you won that fight, maybe they could bring it back, but now it feels very unlikely. They know that NAF is in here, and he's been here all along, because he put out the smoke. They're finally going to be able to find him, but it's cost them almost the entire round. Has just been centered around trying to kill NAF in the corner behind the vent, and ultimately, it's just going to be NeoFrag at a 1 versus 3. So the game is tied up once again now. It makes the defense so much easier. Look at Nexa. The speed here, he's set up for it. OC with the AWP on the other side, and the AK this time will come out on top. It's EliGE walking into the next fight, Yikinda. So if anyone shows up there, at least they should be in a strong position. NiKo all on his own. Not quite that quick kill on that first one, and NeoFrag is going to be there to take him down in return. Yeah, either way, there would have been like 3 more players coming up from behind. And Nexa outside, he's just so deadly. 29 kills.
Tough round for Liquid to bring it to OT with.
Yeah, they're broke and nearly broken too. This has to be good, but it starts with a spray through the smoke from Fiku at range to bring down EliGE. That's not at all what Liquid needed.
Wants to take a fight, but I don't know if he suspects Nexa here. This is such a deadly position, and there we go. Now, that's the equalizer that Liquid needed. There is still more life in him.
Probably that means that there's not going to be that much defense down below, so let's try and get there in time. MAF, though, in the control room, powerful position, and he's really good with the M4. Keeps spraying it to kill this time from Yikinda. There to help him out, but NAF is the powerhouse in this round, able to save his team. 20 seconds now for Flames to try and do something. He's jumping through the window, but already dropping low on health, and even worse, running out of time. He's at 10 seconds now and runs into NiKo. It's overtime instead. Liquid. Fork right now, he's not willing to let go of it. Knows that his teammates out of the yard kind of depend on that position being held, so here we go. The timing could not be better. The spray definitely could have been, but we'll get the job done. And EliGE, he has to react to it. Comes up the stairs, and Dexter takes him down, and now they're just falling one at a time. OC even dropping to Fiku. They're getting picked apart in the opening round of overtime, and it's all on NAF now. And they're so far away. They know where he's been playing towards that ramp, so it's not hard to guess.
It feels like they're in such great control in some of these mid-rounds. They're finding some great positions, putting so much pressure on their opponents, and they continue it.
Here we go, back to that same style. It's Flames trying to get popped out. Nexa and Fiku, though, are the ones to actually get the openings. 3-on-3, but that's still pretty impressive for the T side. Next to the spray, not really ringing true this time. One of the few times that we've seen him maybe make a mistake after 31 kills, and that leaves his team in a 2-on-3. NeoFrag, he's been the other star rifler so far, and he gets the straight headshot to bring down NiKo. That's looking good. And we're in a 2-on-2, and Dexter sneaking out. He's got the timing for it here, and he has the straight aim. He was already pre-aiming that one head height at the beginning. OG get the bomb down, and they get to escape the bomb site, so they're quite far away from the action at the moment, and that makes it hard for EliGE to find anything. He goes for the fight, picks up one, but gets shot in the back by Dexter instead.
He's just creeping out on this A site. Oh, they go for the drop, actually. Yikinda is going to hear that, and he is in such a precarious position. He can get a quick flank on them. OC able to chime in with one. That'll draw the attention of OG, and it's Yikinda's time to strike. He's right behind him. That bomb is being punched in the digits, and Fiku gets the trade, but the man advantage lies with Liquid.
3 versus 4, and another attempt at the bomb plant. This time it's going to be successful. EliGE doesn't want to try and challenge it. Nexa definitely spots that out, so a little bit of information. Dexter, he's going to be finding the kill on NiKo, and they know that someone's there. They have that information already. 3-on-3, and now that bomb is ticking. Plenty of kits on the Liquid side. They need this round so badly. Fiku's going to be going down. EliGE finally popped into action, and he keeps on fighting, taking down Dexter. It's all on Nexa. 1 versus 3, hiding in the smoke. Oh my God, what a one-way. Can he do it again? That Molotov is now in front of him. 2 seconds left on the defuse. He gets one. But the clock is up. The defuse is in. OG not that far away. Let's see what Liquid can do. Oh, a pop through Mini. This is something they did in regulation as well, and it catches Nexa completely off guard. Puts a lot of pressure on the rest of the bomb site. Flames, you could see he's not sure where to look, and Fiku might be in one of the worst positions up here. Yeah, you can get a kill, but you will never be able to escape that position. You could see right there. Dexter and NeoFrag. Oh, no.
I think they want to send this up the vent. This is worrying for Liquid. As it's playing right into the waiting arms of OG. And it doesn't seem like Liquid even know what bomb site they truly want to commit to. Yakindar right behind this smoke. He might have to push this smoke right into Nexa.
Yeah, feet surely showing. Fiku still in the corner, and he might be the one to hold this one. 14 seconds left. Fiku gets one of them, but he's trapped. He can't get out. 10 seconds? How did they do it? Liquid last time? They ran out of time. They couldn't quite make it work. This time, it is working. NeoFrag on his own. Just one person has to stay behind and look, and that's all you need. There we go, he's on it, but they know they're surely going to come right back for it. Good headshot, but the round is ultimately won by Liquid. 18-17.
Okay, cross smoke's coming out for Liquid. Looks like they'll be investing 4 of their players, 4 bodies, into making their way towards outside. What is this from Nexa? Are you kidding me? Running right through the Molotov. There's a rotation here from NeoFrag, and Flames, they can connect for a crossfire.
That's very aggressive from Nexa.
Oh, what?
Oh my God, he's picking them up. It's a shooting gallery.
No way.
Dexter continues, and NeoFrag is there, and it's double overtime.
And NeoFrag now chiming in with 33 and 30. Not far behind him is Dexter. 26 kills himself.
They're getting there. This one, though, double OT starts with EliGE and OC.
Hit something together here. But for now, Liquid are playing to punish. And Fiku making the same exact play that his IGL did in the previous round. This should give Liquid an instant call. They know that there is only a singular player that is unknown on the map. It's NeoFrag. He's on top of the hut. They're looking for him. He's able to find one, almost the second, but Nitro takes him down.
Look at how low they are. I mean, this is such a close round in spite of everything, but it's too much. Too wide of a field to peek there for Nexa. He's going to be going down.
Outside with the op, trying to find something through the smoke. Unsuccessful there. Oh. And look at that, Naf. He knows that trick. He used that himself when he was playing the defense. But there's a huge gap in the smoke, but OC's holding it. Takes down Nexa.
That gap in the smoke looks so tasty to Nexa. He's thinking, I just have to creep close and I could get it. The slowdown so far favoring Fiku as he picks up Naf, but he's also in a position that he can't really escape from. They have Molotovs. That's kind of sketchy. They have another one, but now it's a bit tricky. Flashes go in and Fiku gets brought out alive. It's just Yakindar left. 1 versus 3.
Cause a chain of events that led to disaster for Liquid, and then OG are able to capitalize on top of it. 19-19 as it stands. NeoFrag pushing once again. Oh no, they just don't suspect this. Nitro caught off guard. It's a whole lobby crunch.
It's a classic.
Yeah. Waiting to see this. What the flames? I don't know how many headshots he just found on Yakindar. Had to be at least 6.
The decisive lobby crunch. And it, even if you know that it could be coming, oh wow, that's a decision. Flames will take him down. So 2 out of 3 rounds in the second overtime. Try and see if they can get this done. Oh, missed opportunity. He is lucky to be alive. That could have ended so much worse than EliGE. Wants to try and help out. That seemed like a little bit of desperation. OC getting picked off. Seeing a frowny face on your side, Alex. You don't look happy at all.
It's falling apart for Liquid here.
Oh,
missed shots.
He's trapped in this corner. This is not how he normally plays it, and Flames is so deadly accurate. He's had a bit of resurgence in this game as well, and he's going to come and pick off that kill. Naf and Nitro outside. They're just out in the open fighting all over the place. It's 21 on OG. EliGE just panicked to try and save OC, but OC was actually out of danger. Right. It almost felt like he didn't really necessarily need saving. Crazy job. Oh, what?
He just repeats the angle.
Yeah, he goes for it again, and he's out fighting. Combat AWPing in the yard of Nuke, and he wants to keep it going. It's just no confidence lacking here. Dexter finally dies, and the last peak seemed truly crazy, but that's what you have to appreciate about
what is this?
Yeah.
Oh, does NeoFrag know?
Well, EliGE did. I don't think NeoFrag did. 3 on 3, and try and see if he could search it out, but they're ready for it. They have the right idea. They're almost set up. There's Fiku. He can't get the flick quite. And OG, they're not quick to respond. They're slowing it down. They weren't really panicked. It's Flames to try and see if he can close it out.
There it is. Okay, the rotation should be coming in for Liquid. There is a player down here. This should be a free cleanup for Naf.
Yeah, instantly open, no hesitation. The fact that he was already down below is just pure death, isn't it, at the end? So
wouldn't even be mad about that play from Dexter. Pretty sure that's a missed smoke from Liquid.
Go.
See the frustration, but it's a quick A hit, and Flames is able to take down Yakinder. Huge opener as OG look to close this one out.
Oh, the spray continues for Fiku. He wanted to get both those fights. Low on health, though, is Nitro, and he finally goes down. And here come the Molotovs up on heaven. Force. Oh, no. And Dexter looking towards Mini with the AWP. Two of them are going to be coming. It's OZ up on the high ground behind him. It's all on Dexter here, and he picks up Naf to begin with. Swings, and he's so quick with the flick to take him down. OC, the last one left. Hero jump down below. He's straight on it, has maybe one shot at this. Goes for it, and he's back on the defuse. Flames around the corner, and oh, he gets the kill, but it is too late. OG to pick it up. Such an incredible match that we had here.